I just want to say that I absolutely love that Alundra song, and I need to play that on stream sometime. Good morning, Sarah. Good morning. And how are you? Legit had the final boss song stuck in my head all weekend. That shit is haunting, and I love it. I am absolutely ecstatic that people are enjoying that last song, because Charlene has been listening to it as well and getting it stuck in my head over and over and over again, even though I've been playing it for hours and hours and already had it there. But welcome back, everybody, to another morning Let's Backlog. We got our coffee. It's a brand new week and a brand new game. A brand new Drakengard, in fact. I'm very excited about this. I very much enjoyed Drakengard Uno. Despite its oddities and its kind of like lackluster Dynasty Warrior-esque combat, but it was the weirdness that kept me going. And I'm really glad that you enjoyed it as well, Sarah. So, first order of business, I have the manual here. I want to preface this episode with the prologue of this game, because I don't think it's covered in the actual opening of this game. I tested it out yesterday, and it just kind of throws you in the mix. Listen, Drakengard. You need to stop. I'm going to go into the options menu. This is good background for... ooh, we get some music. Perfect. In the distant past, there was an age when power dictated all. The battle that raged between the Union and the Empire over the seals was of unparalleled fierceness and almost led to the destruction of that peaceful world. There was a warrior among the soldiers of the Union whose name was Kime. Oh, Kime. He was in dire need of power in order to protect his sister, who had been proclaimed goddess, symbol of the seals. In the midst of battle, he came across Red Dragon Angelus, who had been captured by the Empire. Recognizing the same need in each other, the souls of the two were joined in a pact. From that point on, Kime and Angelus fought tirelessly to protect the goddess Furiae. But in spite of their valiant efforts, the final seal was broken, aka Furiae was killed, and the destruction of the world began. The cause of this destruction was a 6-year-old girl, so she was 6. See, I thought she was a little older than that. Starved of her mother's love, she was a sorrowful child who had only the gods to cling to. Her name was Mana. Wow, I was only guessing. That was a pretty dang good guess, especially like when you get an anime character. You never know their ages, honestly. After countless battles... There she is! Dang it! After countless battles and the loss of countless lives, the final battle ended. But in order for the world to rest safely, the creation of new seals was necessary. Ooh. The Red Dragon, finally aware of the depths of the human heart, thanks to her association with Kime, gave up her body as a sacrifice to the new seals, and the world once again became peaceful. So the ending that they're following this one, the power of friendship. So the ending that they are using for this timeline is the one where Angelus sacrifices herself to become the new goddess and reestablishes the seals of the world, I guess. Alright, so having Angelus, who was by now a part of his very soul, Kime shed his first tear. That makes sense, but I hope there's more dragons. I agree. I really do agree. Though I think there is. I think the main character has a dragon right off the bat. Not as tragic as Kime's story, though. Now, 18 years have passed. Verdele, hero of the past wars, created the Knights of the Seal in order to ensure that Angelus's seal would never be broken. Among their ranks has appeared another Dragon Knight, Raised by a dragon? Oh, see now this guy is, he's raised by the dragons. He means business already. The youth understands their language and even flies with one. So the dragon doesn't talk through him, I guess. He's a translator now. His name is Nowe. He joined the Knights of the Seal with Lagna, the dragon who raised and protected him. This peculiarity earning him the nickname Dragon Boy. Wow, they were really creative with that name. Ligma, yeah. Let me see. What was that? Oh, Lagna. Legna. Lagma. But Nowe's life will change irrevocably when he meets a certain young woman. Ooh. A love interest. A girl by the name of Mana. I had enough of this. So that's the prologue. A girl by the name of Mana. No, I didn't even change anything. Let's skip this one. Had enough of this BS. Challenge. Yeah, that was one thing that threw me off, is they called easy, standard, and normal challenge. Silly. So this is still developed by Kavya.
Before I was born, a war broke out between the Empire and the Union.
I'll get back to that.
Many people bled, and the world marched towards destruction. Lost lives.
Fury Eye.
Sacrifices. The all-consuming blaze.
Hey, they took a cutscene from one of the other endings.
Kaim, the soldier who lost his voice. Angelus, the red dragon. They were the events of 18 years ago.
This is how you can tell it wasn't directed by Yoko Taro, because it doesn't happen thousands of years after the story.
5 seals hold in place the Red Dragon, the last bastion against world destruction. Charged with protecting them are the Knights of the Seal. In charge of each seal is a guardian, a lieutenant among the knights.
Didn't sound like you knew how to pronounce that.
A young warrior has been accepted into the Knights of the Seal. A young man raised by a blue dragon.
Ooh, a blue dragon.
His name is Nowe.
Nowe. This is an interesting prologue format. Chapter 1, Premonition. So one thing that I appreciate is that they took all the backgrounds from the first one and all the sound effects. I feel like this was just a cash grab for the success of the first one. So this one have like 5 endings like the first. So from what I could tell, it has 3, but it requires you to replay it on each difficulty to get them.
Well,
so
it's your time at last. Good luck in the royal duel.
Yeah.
Eris, what's the point of the royal duels anyway? Why waste time fighting with our allies?
Nowe, you really don't know a thing, do you?
Maybe you should comb your hair, Nowe.
We are here for one thing only, and that is to protect the goddess seal. The royal duel is held so that the lieutenants can assess the progress of their knights' training. It's very important.
I don't feel like any of them know how to pronounce lieutenants.
You've only just joined, but you're a real knight now. You make sure you don't embarrass yourself out there. Do you hear me?
Yeah. I'll fight like I always do.
Nowe, this battle is important. Why don't I run you through the practice course one more time, just for old time's sake?
Why not? It's been a long time. I better see if I can remember how.
Thanks, Mom. Oh, I'm sorry. Here you will learn some basic maneuvers before the royal duel. Move around with the left analog stick. Oh, and it has real camera controls. I'm already thrown off. Jump with X. Proceed to the door marked target. Use the right analog stick to move the camera and take a look around. I know, it is a revelation that I can control the camera. Yeah, so this was still developed by Kavya. I don't think that Yoko Taro had a hand in this one. And I don't know if it was like co-published or co-developed by Ubisoft as well, which is a really weird kind of mashup of publishers and developers. The Grand Trine Attack Training Room. Here you will learn various attacks. First, execute a normal attack with square button. I got this. Light the crystal by striking it. It will guide you to your next destination. Gotta be closer than that, Nowe. Jump with X, press square to execute a jump attack. I mean, already the graphics do look a little better, but not convinced by Nowe yet. Triangle executes an upward slash. You can use this attack to hurl most enemies into the air. Fancy. Press triangle while airborne to execute a downward slash. Nowe's got a lot of fancy moves. Yeah, I was talking to Charlene earlier about this game. You can also open a treasure chest by striking it. And that it kind of has a Devil May Cry 2 to Devil May Cry 1 feel, where they quickly followed up the original with a sequel, mostly because the first one was so successful, but then it kind of felt a little disjointed, like it was a direct sequel. They wanted to bring back all the same things that were in the first one, but add a little bit more. But then I think the characters and story and everything kind of suffered. But of course, I haven't played the game yet. It even looks like DMC2. It does. Stand in front of the closed door to use the key you just obtained. And from what I can tell, this is the one that most people don't like. Even though they made lots of improvements to the combat system and everything. The Grand Shrine Defense Training Room. Here you will learn various defensive moves. Of course, I have very low standards when it comes to action games, so we'll have to see. You must defend against attacks appropriately or you will take damage. Your HP gauge is depleted as you take damage. Oh, really? When the gauge is empty, the game is over. L2 to block with your sword. Now cover yourself and move toward the target. He can move while he blocks. Another revelation of the Drakengard 2. By sidestepping with L1 or R1, you can evade attacks that cannot be blocked. Perform a backflip by pressing L1 and R1 simultaneously. Use this move to dodge out of an enemy's reach. He is a badass. I mean, it's his hair. That's where all his power is. That's why he doesn't comb it. If an enemy attack hurls you into the air, you can press L2 while airborne to regain control and land on your feet. By recovering from a blow in this way, you can avoid the damage you'd take from an uncontrolled fall. Oh, really? What if I just never get hit? What do you think of that? Ah! See, I'm used to Drakengard 1's kind of auto camera, And I forget that I can control it with R3 now, or the right stick. Obtain the door key. Proceed to the next room. I wonder if he has his dash just like in the first one too.
Alright, it looks like you're warmed up now. Next,
Hey, wait.
Oh, hey, Mom.
what do you want?
Haha, nothing. Nothing from you, Eris. No. My quarrel is with your friend there.
This guy's got a bone to
First,
pick.
our former General plucks Dragon Child here out of the wilderness. Then the Hierarch calls him a savior. This boy gets on my nerves.
That is
The
enough.
face on him.
Nowe, you're entered in the royal duel, aren't you? How about some real training, eh? Eh? You can't call your dragon friend in here.
I almost
I'm
did the
in
horse
charge
Nanners
of his
command and then
training,
realized I could
soldier.
only know
It's okay,
Nanners
Eris.
myself.
Come on, then. If it's a fight you want.
Show no mercy. Teach the senior knight a lesson he won't forget. What I might actually do with that is like create a little script that it will not only pick the people that are in the chat, but like come up with random names too. I think that would be fun. Show no mercy. You can open the grand wheel by pressing R2. I don't need to heal me. I don't need to heal myself. In addition to using items, you can switch weapons and player characters on the grand wheel. Hey, listen, listen. Enough of your guff. I'll cyclone dance you into the oblivion.
Nowe, when did you get so strong?
I will not give Taco Bot the satisfaction.
Fine.
I know your tricks.
That'll be enough for today.
It looks like you boys need to spend a bit more time on training and a bit less on picking fights. Now get out of my sight.
Now get out of my sight. You may receive spheres or money by defeating enemies or opening treasure chests. Spheres and money? We get money and items in this game? A strength sphere restores HP. That makes no sense. You can obtain money by collecting coins and money bags. Use it to purchase weapons and items. I already don't like it. They're going to make me buy things. And there's MP? What is this game? I'm going to be very
It's
critical
almost
of it.
time. General Gizmo will be waiting for you. Try to stay relaxed, and good luck.
I'll be fine. Are you going to treat me like a kid forever?
Yeah, you're my son.
I'll go on ahead of you. I'll be watching your fight
General
along with the
Gizmo.
other officers.
Yeah.
He's a gremlin.
Thanks, Eris.
Don't feed him after midnight. Don't pour water on him. Legna. Don't let him get wet. I got 100 G. The Knights of the Seal have restocked your items. Well, aren't they nice? Equip weapons, equip accessories. I mean, they definitely, why can't I change it? Details. View combo attacks, view abilities. Cyclone Dance. Training its wielder can deal powerful blows. Valkyrie Claw. Blades of Magic arc through the air, slashing the enemy. Now I'm curious. I know. I'm 100 air. I don't know how to use magic in this. View history. Yeah. Maybe I should look at the controls. They have recovery items, magic items, enchanted file. Ooh, and you get accessories. This game is getting fancy on me. Accessing memory card. Do In-game cutscenes. Let's cross swords, Nowe. Is that mana? Do these knights just kill each other?
Next.
So now it's Nowe's turn.
Oh, this guy's voice.
The one that everyone heralds as the savior. I don't think these knights are a match for you.
General Gizmo, you were to be my opponent.
Oh,
I'm honored.
Gizmo.
Are you ready, Nowe? The priests are watching.
Yeah, he's got
Try
a
not to
creeper
embarrass
face.
yourself.
It's like, oh, no way.
Harris, give the
I'll
signal.
watch you from afar.
Sir,
Now, Dragon Boy, let's see if that reptile raised you well. Show me how strong you have become.
He is not a reptile. He's an amphibian.
begin!
Do.
The only way
We have
for
to
a
fight this
weakling
guy?
like you to win is to fight in large numbers. Don't forget, keep swinging your sword.
Lots of machismo so far in this here game. Yes. Press X, 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 X. In quick succession, you can activate a combo attack. X, 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 X to activate the Cyclone Dance. Activate a combo, Cyclone Dance. Look, I can block too.
You're starting to use your sword like a real human. Right, it's time to up the stakes. Prepare yourself.
Go for a steak right now. You want to get one after this battle? Fight the leader of the Knights of the Seal, General Gizmo. When facing enemies with high defense, sidestep around them and attack from behind. How do I sidestep?
You call that a blow?
You only think you're cool. Oh, actually get him with my Cyclone.
You've learned your lessons well. Right, time to get serious. Squad 1 of the senior knights to the
No,
front.
I forgot I had
General
headphones
Gizmo,
in and your voice just
excuse
blasted
my
into my skull.
impertinence, but
That was my
Nowe has
goal all
just
along.
joined the Knights. Is it fair to make him face such opposition?
I'm giving him a chance to prove himself.
What kind of BS is this?
It is an honor.
Evening
This is
or
what
evening.
Oro would have wanted
Good
for
morning,
his
my
son.
darling.
I know you two have trained hard together. I don't know what you taught him, but now is the time for you to show me the results. Harris, give the signal.
Sir,
This seems
begin!
more copy. Defeat the squad of senior knights. Senior my eyeballs. Oh my. Yeah. Thank you. The weapon in use levels up when it acquires a set number of experience points, so it doesn't base it on kills this time. Each weapon can level up to a maximum of level 4. They're explaining things in this one. They did not explain them in the first one, and I had to play it for like 15 hours before I understood. Good morning, Toby. Good morning, Tobe. He already crawled on my back this morning while I was setting up the stream, so he's asleep now. Increasing attack power and unlocking new combo attacks. Ooh, hypersonic blast. Oh, look, and it updates in
Onward,
battle.
men. Show no mercy.
What was it? Oh, get out of here.
When the enemy are numerous, use magic to thin their numbers. Just
you,
let
my
the
dear.
energy inside you burst outward. It shouldn't be difficult for someone like yourself.
It's almost like they thought about mechanics of this game and not just the story. I know, right? This is getting too complicated. By defeating enemies or acquiring magic spheres, you can accumulate magic. Press circle. Okay. So they explained it to me. I should have known. Those wily bastards. When your weapon is leveled up, you can increase the strength of spells by holding down circle. Ooh.
How fearsome is the survival instinct of a wild animal?
Is it 2 attacks?
Just act human and make sure that you do not disgrace our name.
Nowe, leveled up. Oh, look at that magic. Activate magic Valkyrie Claw. I just did. I mean, the combat definitely feels a lot better. I'm not used to having to control the camera on my own. Characters level up when they receive a predefined number of experience points. By leveling up, characters' HP, strength, defense, and magic power increase.
This concludes the ceremony of the Royal Jewel. I would like to, personally, thank the priests for attending today's ceremony. And I renew the sacred promise of the Knights of the Seal. The promise that we will fight to defend the seal that protects the peace of our world.
The peace of our world. Really feel like the word walkthrough should be one word. It's true. I'm an effing rocket ship.
Sarah.
That's
You
not
have
sad.
become a
I don't know
formidable
how to sing it.
swordsman. When I see you fight, I'm reminded of our former general, Auror. Has it already been
Auror?
3 years? Along with Auror, we lost many brave friends.
It looks
that
an awful
day.
lot like Mana.
Thanks to him, we have you, our savior.
Don't say that. Auror raised me as his son. He treated me as a human. A normal
As a human?
human child. I am not a savior.
The former hierarch, the man who gave us the seals to protect the world, was also lost at that time. So now I lead the
It
Knights
sounds
of
like
the
she
Seal
doesn't
in
open her
space.
mouth while she talks.
Perhaps you are a savior, and perhaps
Like,
you are not. In
perhaps
either
you're a
case,
savior,
I believe you are
perhaps you're
duty
not.
bound to ensure that Auror did not die in vain.
Oh.
I will have revenge against Auror's, my father's enemies. That is why I've become a knight. And I have Legner at my side.
Maybe she just ate some peanut butter. Walkthrough, my phone doesn't autocorrect it, but that doesn't mean much. Oral. I mean, I can already tell that this was...
What the heck is going on out there?
I can already tell that this was,
Message for General Gizmo. An army
they
of
put a lot more
monsters has
thought into
appeared in
this
the
game.
District of Shining Life. They're on the rampage. We can't tell how many.
We'll send out the knights. I want 2 squads to advance. Eris, you choose which units to take. Nowe, scout ahead of the forces as usual. Try to get rid of as many of those beasts as you can before our army arrives.
Understood, sir.
I feel like they need to put the names, like, under the character portraits so I can tell who's who. Fancy cutscenes. He has very, very fluffy hair. I appreciate that. Oh, there's our dragon. You guys are really going to discriminate against this guy who has a sweet dragon? You need Taco Bot on your phone? She'll straighten the autocorrect out. Should make a phone app called Taco Bot, and all it does is berate your autocorrect.
Still kind of answers it.
I'll autocorrect you. Excuse me, Google?
Legna, it is my duty.
How many times is this now? How many times have I carried you on my back?
I kind of like
Too
Legna's
many to
voice.
count, Legna. I grew up riding you like this. Your wings have always protected me.
Yes, it has become my duty in life to protect you. Nothing will stop you as long as we are together.
It's got like horns coming out of their
You
bottom
are
jaw.
special, Nowe. You must be strong and brave.
All right, let's go.
Hold on tight, my boy. I'd hate to waste time picking you up if you fall.
Legna, the district of Shining Life is northeast of here. We have to get there before the other troops. Let's hurry.
That's Hallie. Ooh, okay, that makes a bit more sense. Accelerate by pressing X. Speed up at key moments to gain advantage on the battlefield. Strafe with L1 and right with R1. Oh, straight left, I see. L1 and R1 together to turn around, yep. So the controls are the same as the first one. Ooh, she moves a lot faster. Or he does. I guess it's not a lady in this one.
Legna, here they come.
Oh, how about
Get
that
ready.
face?
They will taste my fire.
My fire. Maybe, you know what they should have done? They should have got Patrick Stewart to do the dragon's voice. Target enemies with the left analog stick and fire at them with X. Shoot down the bats. Good old Pat Stew. Oh man, it controls so much better. I'm not used to it at all. It's like responsive and stuff. It's weird. Press triangle to target the nearest enemy and triangle again to deselect the enemy. So L2, you can turn the dragon toward the targeted enemy.
These flying rats, the weak seek strength in number. What a bore. Let's get this over.
Oh, it's so weird. The fact that this is a Twitter handle makes me love him even more. Oh yeah, the Sir Pat Stew. Hold down square and move the target reticle until it points at an enemy to lock on. Press X again to launch a homing fireball. Yeah, I was doing that the whole time. Homing shots are more precise but less powerful and unguided fireballs. Targets fire simultaneously. Gargoyle cubes block your path. Destroy them! Oh, they're giving us what they're named too. This game is too smooth.
Legna, we don't have time to mess around.
Indeed, I tire of these distractions. Let's end this.
This dragon is lit, right? The breath sphere will sometimes appear when you kill an enemy in the sky. Burn the enemy with unguided fireballs and make a breath sphere appear. Oh, so it gives you an incentive to not use your homing. When you tame a breath sphere, you can activate a special breath attack with circle. Oh, there's the breath sphere. Attain breath sphere, ray breath. Press circle to activate ray breath attack. Oh, this is interesting. So instead of like building up a magic gauge, you just hit with unguided missiles. See, we have like a golden retriever butt. The griffin has heard the bat's screams. Make it regret getting involved. To fight fast-moving enemies like griffins, press X to accelerate. Where is it? A red arrow near Legna indicates the presence of enemies. If enemies fly out of sight, follow the arrow to follow them again. Yeah, I figured that. Legna leveled up. Uh-oh. Yeah.
Let's go before your comrades perish.
Crit streamed
Look for a
last
place
night.
to land.
I think he's about dead from talking so much, but it was good time. Oh no, haha, glad to see him back at it. Missed everyone's stream last night. I know. We went to bed early last night. Head to the District of Shining Life and clear the plains of monsters. Destination will be marked as a target. Reach it to complete the mission. Yeah, it's sad that we missed his stream last night. Come on! What did he play? He decided to start back playing Earthbound, which he has a decent amount of talking and questionable decisions. Or which was a questionable decision, yeah. I said I missed Duck Stream 2. That was awesome. Man, we're flying through these missions. I wonder if we get free expeditions and everything like in the first one.
This is the first time I've ever been to the districts. These are the lands that the Knights of the Seal directly administer.
Stay alert, boy. The vermin are everywhere. We're going to be busy.
Look at these goblins.
I've never seen the monsters gather in such numbers. But why?
Who knows? But they seem drawn to the districts. Maybe they want something here.
It's going to be like a 5-hour game at this rate, right? In air-to-ground battles, Legna's Dragonfire can damage multiple enemies spread out on the ground. Hold L2 to make Legna slow down and hover over an area. Wow, that's handy.
Let's wipe them out.
Incinerate the rampaging monsters. I like that I can hover. That's super handy. When the mission objectives become clear, the mission gauge will appear on the left-hand side of the screen. It displays boss characters' HP, remaining enemies, and other information pertaining to the mission. Wow. A short-range radar is displayed at the top right corner of the screen. It shows the situation of the battlefield. On the radar, enemies appear in red, allies in green, and targets in yellow. By pressing R3, you can change the radar onto the map, which allows you to check your current location. In the area map, enemies are displayed in red, targets yellow, and treasure chests in blue. I really like that I can hover. That's super handy. Where's this guy? Take this, goblins!
All platoons advance to the plains without
All
delay.
platoons. They want your hair, Nowe? I know, right? His Sora Titus hair. It's full of secrets. It's full of Disney characters and awkward laughter. Ugh. That would be disturbing. That is the secret final ending of this. Is that Mickey Mouse is actually controlling him from inside his hair. Eliminate the monster invaders with your fellow Knights of the Seal.
Follow us. We must secure this area.
So can I accidentally kill my own characters? I can make them fall. So I can't kill them, but I can, like, blast them away.
I had no idea there were so many monsters in this area.
It's because you're ignorant, Nowe.
Advance! Advance! Cry!
Ignorant to your surroundings. Keep hovering like that, you're gonna get shot down, Magna. Where is this enemy? Alright, got him. Where's this other creature? It definitely seems better to use just the regular fireball against these guys.
Witness the power of the Knights of the Sea.
There's more of them coming by air.
Twink from Paper Mario.
On my own. It's time you went down and cleared the ground, boy.
Twink doesn't have any such capacity. Press select to mount or dismount the dragon. You cannot dismount where there are obstacles. Press it!
They're heading
Yeah,
towards
screw the
camp.
dragon.
I hope Eris made it here safely.
Head for the cave that leads to the district of Shining
Wretched
Light.
monsters! I won't let you get in my way!
Juggle them, Nowe! Look at this guy. They put a lot more detail in the enemies too. Oh, got a silver coin. Where are we? Use your magic, dang it! Magic's pretty useful. Oh, I can charge it. Handy. Still getting used to the fact that I have to control the camera. That's true. I'm pretty unimpressed with Twink from what I've seen. It's pretty amazing that this is the same system, honestly. I know, right? They did a really good job, actually. I'm more impressed than I thought I'd be. Oh. Hey, 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 hey! I forgot I could recover. No way. And I can jump. Worst Star Spirit ever.
Then I'll leave the sky to you.
What? Don't just say random things, Nowe.
Go on ahead.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Nowe.
Hey, Eris. There's nothing for you to do. I've already cleared away all the monsters.
The mission
Yeah.
isn't finished
Why'd you
yet,
even come here?
but I'm glad to see you're safe.
Well, I wonder if we'll get to play as her. She does have a sweet spear. Is that right, Toby? Hey, look! Eris has joined your party. Eris's spear obtained. Eris's spear. Oh, I see. So each of the characters use different types of weapons? No, I don't want to remove it. So it has 335 XP until I get the next level. 2 recovery stuff, okay. I don't think we have anything else that we can. No weapon slappers only. He just brushes his fluffy hair on the enemies. You will not attack me. Grand Shrine, Hierarch's Room.
General Gizmo of the Knights of the Seal reporting as ordered, my lord. What is your command?
How goes the defense of the District of Shining Light? Have we routed the monster army?
Knight Eris is leading 2 squadrons to eliminate the threat. Nowe, the Savior, has also flown to the area.
She's trying to make up for it by plugging critically this.
Is currently without a guardian lieutenant. Its defenses are weak. Should anything happen to the key?
Do not worry, my lord. I swear, as a Knight of the Seal, that the invasion will be repelled. Will that be all, my lord? I must return to my duties, if you will excuse me.
Sure.
Still, I sense danger in
Oh,
our
unless
future.
this is Sari. Of course, Sari would be much older if that was the case. Oh, we can junction screen. On this screen, you can start your mission, equip weapons, and select other activities. Oh, I can't go back to the world map. Let's see if it can turn blood on. Sound effects and voice volume. Enemy damage points, enemy hit points. What else? Inverted? No. Camera assist. Ground camera auto reset. Toggle automatically camera centering on or off. I might actually do that because I'm used to it in Drakengard 1. Aerial camera assistance. Button configuration. Screen adjust. Get out of the settings, you settings guy. La 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 la. Eris's weapon has not been set. What? She didn't have it equipped. Eris! How dare you? Why would it not auto-equip her weapon? That's what I want to know.
Your hand.
There is space on the ground wheel's item wheel. Do you want to add items in the equip menu? See, it's thinking about me. It's like, hey man, you can equip stuff, so you know, do it. I guess I can put that there. Do I have any other room in here? Oh, there was one item space. Telling you slappers only. Eris! I have a challenge for you. Fisticuffs! Oh, maybe that could be a new command.
I sent you a good one.
Did you?
A message from General Gizmo. A pack of monsters has appeared near the gate to the district.
Understood. Tell General Gizmo that Commander Eris has received his message. The monster army will be destroyed.
Yes, my lady.
Damn it. Some of them must have escaped. Sorry, Eris. I'll come too.
That would be a good idea. I like that idea. And then if I could do it like they both have HP. It's like Guiding Light, Fisticuffs, Octotaco 1, and reduces her by 2 HP. That would be sweet. First one's free. Press R2 to view the grand wheel. Yeah, you already went over this game. You switch to a party member's weapon, that party member will fight on the battlefield. Oh, okay. So it's like I'm just switching weapons, but it's characters.
I am Eris of the Knights. I swear to uphold the honor of the Order.
The Order! On a narrow path, combo attacks with a linear area effect, such as square, triangle, triangle, are particularly effective. Go through the cave in front of you and head for the District of Shining
Let's stick
Light.
together from here, Eris. Stay
See you
alert.
guys later!
No way,
See
you
you
have to
guys
leave some
later.
for me.
Oh, I like this whole you can zoom the camera out thing. Oh yeah, it has camera like the first one now. I like that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. She's handy. She's a handy nanner. What's in here? The door. Pushovers, I say. Her combo is a little weird to pull off. Though I am curious what her magic is as well. Ah, nannered again.
What are the districts anyway?
By the way, Eris, what are the districts anyway?
Five of them. They are
What am I reading that
desolate
for?
lands
They
where
read it for
unwholesome
me.
vapors pollute the air. Because of the danger, the Knights of the Seal were charged with directly administrating the lands by the former hierarch.
I didn't know.
I didn't know.
It's not surprising. It's an old story. I don't know all the details myself. But the fact is, Nowe, the defense of these lands is one of our primary duties. I know you can't have forgotten about the attack on the district 3 years ago. General Auror died.
What?
protecting
General
it.
Auror's dead?
Of course not. Yes, the districts must be protected at all costs.
Well,
I appreciate
let's
that
get a
this
briefing
female
from the
character
platoon
is more
commander.
badass and not crazy because she can't have children. She's like realistic and shit. Yes. She is pretty badass, I gotta say. Join the platoon commander on top of the hill. And I see that there is a... Where are these enemies? Yeah, I think for... Let's bring back Nowe for a second. For a hot second.
Damn monsters! Where did they come from?
Damn hobgoblins! Alright, alright. Maybe I shouldn't switch back to Nowe. I like the air combo, Nowe. What is this? Ooh, Nowe leveled up. You know what? I gotta say that she's much cooler than fluffy hair Nowe. Though her linear attack is a little less useful in the field. Oh, she has the same music. She has the same magic as Nowe. Oh, and I can aim the magic and everything. Woo! Level up. Oh, sorry, bud. Sorry. I know we're on the same team, but you know, you got in the way and stuff. I do like as well in this one, it's not like the idea of you fighting with another army. Or occasionally you get a cutscene with some soldiers just yelling at you. Oh, she has a different... So it's square, triangle, triangle, square, square. It's really hard to pull off. Alright, no way. Oh, is that goblin dead? Wait. No way. There's an enemy over here. Oh, they killed him on me. I feel we need to talk about justice and give her something with the salty emoji. This is very true. Oh, is there a target here? Oh yeah, there is. I'm gonna get this treasure chest. Wait a second. Angelus. Angelus. Can't mount my dragon. Is there too many things in my way? This is very disappointing. How do I get down there? Do I go around? There's just dang cliffs. Can't tease me with a treasure box and not let me get to it. Look at it down there. Did they kill the target on me?
We're going to wipe out the monsters at the foot of the hill. Follow us, Nowe!
Oh, I see. They're going to lead me down there. Okay. With your allies and eliminate the monsters at the bottom of the cliff. I'm coming. Just wait for me, guys. You successfully execute an uninterrupted series of attacks. A chain will accumulate in the bottom right corner of the screen. Accumulating strength spheres and magic spheres will appear. Also, the amount of experience you receive and the speed of your attacks will both increase. Good to know, Nowe. Let's keep that in mind, sir. Oh, you ruined it already. Oh, a new weapon. Obtained a spear. Treasure boxes can sometimes contain weapons. Check any weapon obtained on the junction screen after completing a mission. Nice. Oh yeah, I see that it increased my experience multiplier. I do like that. I do like that attack. Dang, good job, Nowe. Good job, son. I trained you well. Oh yeah, just like the first one too, your magic. Oh, your magic does not increase your combo gauge. Hypersonic blast. Alright, let's level up Eris for a little bit. Ooh, that was fancy. Oh, come on. What the actual... What the heck, Eris? Suck on that. No way, I got a 36 hit combo. Oh yeah, the gauge does tell me how many enemies are left. So I guess I have to wait till it actually hits in order to continue the combo. This is surprisingly hard to pull off. It's weird. Good morning, Math Man. How are you?
The monster army is a lot smaller now. I take no pleasure in squashing these insects. Soar with me.
Soar with me. Press select to make like not only now Nowe can call the dragon. I guess that makes sense. Let's switch over to Nowe. Where monsters lie beyond the cliff, destroy them all. Alright, Legna. This is up to you. Alright, I got them all. Oh, I see. We needed the dragon to cross the cliff. She had a nice little strafe there.
Is it just us? Where are the others?
Where are the others?
Taking a different path to the District of Shining Light.
A wild math man has appeared. I didn't know this was a Muso game. You use calculus. It was very effective. Yeah, it's kind of like a mixture of a Muso game with like a Panzer Dragoon style aerial game. By combining Nowe and Legna's accumulated MP, you can activate a dragon override with it. What? Hold down circle to charge the dragon's override, DOD, then release circle to activate it. Target enemies, then hold down circle to activate Legna's dragon override. Oh. That's how the first game was. Yep, it was. Nice. Yeah, so reading some of the history of the development, when Legna levels up, the strength of his DOD also increases. As with magic, hold down circle to charge up more powerful dragon overrides.
Damn them! The monsters have called in reinforcements!
The monsters! The goblins have called in an ogre. Find its weak point and kill it immediately. Some enemies are resistant to Legna's fire. In such cases, dismount and fight on the ground. Yeah, so reading some of the history of the development of this,
Our allies are in trouble. Let's get rid of that monster.
Kavya originally wanted to just make kind of like an aerial flight game or aerial fighting game, like a Panzer Dragoon style game. But then Tecmo Koei released Dynasty Warriors, and like maybe we should add a similar type of battle system in order to compete with them, which I thought was interesting, and it was probably the weakest part of the game, honestly. Thought we were a team. Fortunately, in ancient times, enemies evolved to have glowing spots to indicate their weak spots. It's very true. Alright, where's this last enemy? What's he doing over there? Alrighty. So, is he up on this cliff here? I know they want me to go up there. But can I actually fly? Oh, I can. I can fly upwards in this one. Once again, another revelation of Drakengard 2. Verticality. Yeah, apparently Drakengard 3 cranks the weird up to like 27 on a 10-point scale. which I'm very excited about. So they're resistant to my fire, but are they resistant to my DOD attack? There is a third one. It came out on the PS3, and it was actually released after Nier was released on the PS3 and Xbox 360. Alrighty. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, dang. That took a lot of damage off me. Suck it, ogre. What in the world does he have? He has like pillars strapped to his hands. Oh man. Guy like, don't you have a project you should be working on? I'm writing a newsletter right now. Not that I have a test to make or anything. Adulting professionals is what we do, right? We find ways to fill the time when we're supposed to be working on other projects. Shaboom! Speaking of which, once I'm done with this stream, I have to start working on a fancy new system I'm building for the college. Using new technology.
Yes. Up ahead is the district of Shining Life. But the gate is sealed shut.
Hey, you! Please, we beg you, help us! Release us from this prison!
What's this?
Nowe, don't listen to their lies. They are former soldiers of the Empire. They tried to destroy the world. Such crimes cannot go unpunished.
But
you guys are still holding grudges, I see.
Knights of the Seal! You're just a gang of assassins! You can all go to hell!
Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold your horses, sir. What kind of system? I am making a college-wide project and goal tracking system.
People here. Eris, what's going on?
Each of the districts contains a key that serves to seal in the poisonous air. In Shining Life, that key is the Holy Flowers.
Yes,
the Holy Flowers?
What do the people have to do with the key?
The Holy Flowers draw on the life force around them to produce their blossom. This releases a perfume that neutralizes the poison and cleans the air.
Life force? You mean of the people who live here? Their sacrifices?
Nowe, don't be a fool. They are the chosen ones. Proud martyrs.
They're not proud martyrs. Look how terrified they are. The knights are just forcing the weak and dispossessed to be sacrificial victims.
Control yourself, Nowe. I will not stand here and listen to you insult the knights. I will strike you down. Let's return to the Grand Shrine. We have cleared the land of the monsters.
For now. So, if it's what I'm thinking it is, those flowers that they're talking about do make a reappearance in not only the third Drakengard, because the main character has like a flower embedded in her eyeball, but also in Nier, I think they bring them back as possibly a cure for the sickness that we eventually find out the death of Kaim and Angelos in the real world caused. So that's going to be very interesting. You get to have underlings and everything. It's true! I mean, how have you been handling the recent weather up there? It's been raining like crazy, so we've been locked inside, and it's been weirdly cold too. How many users? Well, it's for... well, it's basically for all the staff and faculty, so I don't know how many we have. I think it's somewhere around 300 or 400 users, something like that. If I recall correct, I don't actually know how much faculty we have, but there's at least 200 or so staff. So yeah, it's exciting. We're using new technology, so a lot of our custom applications use ASP.NET and IIS as well as SQL Server, and we'll be upgrading to ASP core systems with MVC, and then Azure DevOps source control, which is very exciting.
My apologies, General Gizmo. Please, sir, what are your orders?
We've had reports of disturbances in the district of Soulflame. We need more information. Eris, I want you to go there with Lieutenant Zankro.
Damn!
Oh, who's this
And
guy?
there I was, thinking I'd been invited for an awards ceremony, but no, it's straight back to the district for poor old Zanko.
Is this one of
They're
the
bringing back the
lieutenants who guard the
crazies.
district?
I like it.
That's right. Sir Zangpo, Guardian of the District of Soulflame.
Oh, damn!
Oh my.
Do I really have to go?
Kind of looks like Ganondorf.
would do well to follow orders.
He's Sir Yaha, Guardian of the District of Precious Light.
Well, well then, Sir Yaha. Will you come with me?
Oh my.
Oh, you won't? No, of course not. Not with me. No one wants to go with Hanch now, do they?
And her?
Lady Hanch, of the District of Hallowed Water.
How credible is the threat anyway? There's no need for me to go all the way to the district, is there?
These disturbances have occurred just when the Guardians are away from the districts. I hope it is merely coincidence. But we cannot rule out treachery.
Damn it! Very well, my noble general, I'll do exactly as you say. I'll find the troublemakers and get rid of them.
If
I will
you'll
say that
excuse us, we
the
shall
voice
leave
acting
now.
is already so much better in this one.
I want you and your dragon to go ahead and clear the way. Leave immediately.
Sir.
Oh,
Enough
no way.
talk.
Your hair.
Hurry! We are the Knights of the Seal. We must guard those districts.
I cannot close my hand because of my gauntlet. Ooh, we got the Robber King. Oh, they're bringing back the names of the weapons and stuff from the first one. That's kind of exciting. I have friends in Naperville, and their son was pictured in the newspaper rowing in a boat on their streets. Oh my. I mean, I haven't noticed we've had any flooding or anything. I think it was this year or the previous year we had some really, really bad flooding. So much so that it destroyed like one of our what's the word I'm looking for? One of the theaters at the college. It was seriously super bad. So I never really liked the spears, though I wonder if she can. No, I don't want to remove it. Okay, so any spears will go to Eris, it seems, which I appreciate that. And Nowe does not have any other swords. I wonder how I buy things. They didn't really go over that yet. Is there going to be... Oh, maybe during the... intercession screens or something? You're just saving for retirement. Can't fight goblins forever, this is true. It's bad on the back. Noe's eventually going to get bad knees. And I mean, like, you know, he'll start losing his hair and then he'll have a poofy bald head. You buy items from Beetle, a traveling salesman. Hello! Or that's not what he says. What does he say? Oh! Hey! Wait, wrong game. I mean, it's basically Zelda, right? We made it to chapter 2. Oh, that's Miss Doubtfire. This is true. This is true. The instant the royal duel was... Oh, they're reading it for me.
We were sent on a mission.
What am I even here
A
for?
mission to defend the district of Shining Light. People who the knights called martyrs were imprisoned within the district. I am still haunted by what they said. Now, I have been ordered to the district of Soul Flame. What awaits us there?
I will say I kind of like the idea of these districts with the specific what's the word, like the each of the generals kind of have like a thing. I like that idea. It gives it kind of a Zelda feel where you have the dungeons and stuff. I'm curious if we'll get things like that. A free expedition, Blessed Plains Air, has been added. On the world map, you can select your new destinations, free expeditions, and villages. Oh, the villages will give me weapon shops. Okay. Chapter 2. There's the free expedition. I don't see any villages. Let's actually try this free expedition. From what I could tell in at least the first one, free expeditions did actually give us the ability to unlock weapons, so they are worth doing. But like the first one, I may do those off stream because they get super grindy. Gargoyle cubes, gather over the Blessed Plains, destroy them all. Okay. So we gotta remember our standard fireballs will give us those magic orbs, which we can use to destroy these guys. Quickly. Look at them all. You are there to mash buttons. Now hopefully there isn't like a caveat that I can't use my magic in order to unlock whatever's here. So in the first one you had like certain aerial missions, you had to destroy all enemies in a certain amount of time without using your magic. So I hope it's nothing like that. They keep appearing. 64 perfectly placed cubes. Lovely. Oh, there's some magic. She's flying backwards. Man, it's still getting used to how smooth the camera is in this compared to the first one. It's unnerving. Aha! Was that it? Oh, more. And look at that! They're lined up in a sphere. I love too that you can see how they're placed on the map. Turn around. Oh, one left down there. That wasn't so bad. That was a pretty quick mission. In 2 minutes. Nice. What I may need to do is look up a weapon guide for this one as well. Because I feel like I would probably get a weapon from that if I defeated it without using magic. So this is the Dragon Spirit shmup part of the game? Yes, exactly. Oh, look, I unlocked another free expedition by beating that. The District of Shining Light. How much time we got? Only got 10 minutes. What I might do is this other free expedition, instead of starting the story, since we'll be quitting very soon. But I will say, so far, I am enjoying it, at least from a gameplay perspective, because they definitely improved this game in that aspect a whole bunch. So it feels smoother, it controls better, it feels a lot less janky. The monsters have returned, cut them to pieces. I like that they added combos instead of just you basically... I mean, it is just still hacking and slashing. Oh, for God's sakes. What the actual... Now, did Nowe get a new magic attack? I also have to remember that I have healing items. If I need to use them. It is a lot harder to get the combos off in this one compared to the first one, though. Other than the ones where I just mash the buttons. No way, you leveled up. Good job, buddy. Aha! Charlene gets horse standard this time. You know why? It's because she's up there working with our son on his schoolwork right now. She can't defend herself. TacoBot takes advantage of your weakness. Oh no! Damn you! Nowe, get out of there, son! Why? What are you doing? No, don't block. Let's try the Robber's King. She's already level 6? Man, she does kick ass, I gotta tell you. The spears seem so much better in this one than they were in the first two. I feel like all I'm doing is giving this game praise. What's up with that? Oh, look at all the treasure chests. Oh. Oh. It's a good thing I checked. So I'm guessing it's up this hill here. Oh, a key. A rusted key. Maybe that's what we need to get down to that treasure chest that's over here. The music is also better too, a little less repetitive. It feels like it has purpose. Like it's actually, you know, like aiding the combat instead of just being kind of super repetitive and basically like someone was banging on a drum. So there's apparently a treasure chest in here. Maybe it requires me to defeat all the enemies? Oh, fancy. I can go underneath the path. Come on. This gotta be a weapon. Nice. Okay, so it is worth doing the free expeditions. And hopefully they don't make it quite as difficult to get the weapons as they did in the first Drakengard. Though I don't think it's quite as important either, because that one, in order to get all of the endings, you need it to get all of the weapons. But in this one, it's just basically beat it on each difficulty. Which makes me a little sad, because it means you have to replay it 3 times. And hopefully that's not the case in the 3rd. I am thinking about switching to her original spear just so we can level it up. Are you going to play it or YouTube it? The 3rd or the 2nd and 3rd? That's a good question. That's a good question. I'm not sure. Because I really would like to see all 3 endings. Oh my... frig off. Say her combo was really hard to pull off for some reason. I guess it depends on how annoying the rest of the game is. Like, if it isn't a big problem to play through it 3 times, like if it isn't too long, I may consider doing it on stream. Because I really would like to see all of the endings. Right, Nowe, you need some of your health back. Yeah, it just makes me sad because it's definitely not quite as interesting as you just basically continue the game and unlock alternate paths. No, don't give me mana. I want some health, dang it! Alright, we're just going to use a healing item. But yes, I do plan on at least getting them. Or maybe what I'll do is play through the majority off stream and then just come back for the endings. I haven't decided yet. I guess it depends on what all you guys would like. Uh-oh. Big ogre. Some ogres lurk. Find them and destroy them. Wings of destruction. Only 744 damage. Why didn't you go to the dragon at the very beginning? Because we can't level up our weapons and stuff if we don't fight on ground. So it's like a balance, really. That's why, because mana. Yeah, because you do want to upgrade your dragon as well as your weapons. So I know for a fact that in the first one you could struggle a lot if you didn't upgrade your dragon at all. Here we go. What is this? Gold coins? There's $300 in there. Run away! Almost called him Kime. Oh, dang. Man, oh man. He does some serious damage. Restorative file. Dodge! Oh no. See, they expect you to dodge a lot more in this one, I see. Oh, dang. Poop. Dodge out of the way. No way. There we go. There we go. He's definitely weak against my magic attack. The enemy horde should really invest in some archers or catapults or something. Also, your Dragon King like a skeleton. You're correct. They need diversity. Can't disagree with your assessment of me. Eventually, I'm assuming that they're going to be getting things like that. Only because all those things ruined my day multiple times in the first one. Many times you just want to use your dragon and you have stupid archers and magic users and stuff shooting you out of the air. Oh, he can jump up and hit me? What kind of horse baloney is that? Alright, Nowe. And I hit him. Stay behind him. He doesn't like when I run behind him. Oh no! Get out of there, Nowe. I don't like these guys. Let me see if I can... Let's bring out Eris. She does have some magic on her. Dang, the freaking damage on him. Alright, do I have any healing items left? Oh, but I do also have some magic items. Whoops. I do also have some magic items. So we can take advantage of that. Here we go. Run away, Nowe. Hit him with your magic, son. Oh, you got in the way, you butthead. Oh. This makes me... Press yes to regain your experience? Okay, fine. Fine. Oh no. Alright, so we gotta not mess around, Nowe. We're leveling you up so you can take out those ogres easily. So do I lose all my healing items? No, okay. That's good. That's good. Though I do have to go back and get that weapon, which makes me sad. Alright, alright. Honestly, so far it seems like the best course of action is to use my regular combo. At least on these guys. Then I can go back and get that weapon. It was up here, I believe. So we can go back and open that gate again. Toe pixels and no pixels. That is a horrible way to end things. It's nice that he's a little faster than Kaim. Yes, I agree. Oh, I fell off the cliff. Reading chat. Did I not pick up that key? I didn't. I agree, it is very nice that he's faster than Kaim. And then he can run off. He can run off cliffs. What it might actually do is hold off on switching to Eris for when Nowe is close to death. Use the rusted key, get in there. My name is Nowe, I attack walls. Angelus. I might use the dragon once I get out of here. Of course, I do want to level up Nowe. How are we looking? How are we looking? Let's see. His sword. Oh, I can't see specifically how much it has left. At least I don't know how. I'll also save up my magic for when I fight those ogres. And there was more enemies over here? I don't remember them being up here last time. Maybe there isn't? They must all be down here. Yay, Nowe leveled up. And I think this just gave me money last time. Yeah. Yep, just gave me money. I think I'll just clear this side with Nowe and then jump on my dragon to get the other side of the cliff. Where is he? Ah! Oh, and he only has 3 magic bars. What crap are these guys anyway? Alright, Legna. Where are the rest of them? I like that they're all running away when I jump on my dragon. Not that I would blame them or anything, but... yeah, they were just all running around, trying to escape the wrath of my dragon. Where is this guy? Up here? Is he really up here? Oh, there he is. Probably not a good idea for me to waste the magic either, because the dragon's magic wastes both Eris's and Nowe's magic. Which isn't a good idea when those ogres appear. Which there they are! I started AC Odyssey last night, and watching you play this makes me want to get back to it soon. It's been tough to find time to play games here lately. Yeah, it can definitely, this is why I like doing these morning streams, kind of like get some gaming in before work starts and stuff. It's fun, but I haven't played an Assassin's Creed since Assassin's Creed 2. Though I hear Odyssey and... what's the other one? Odyssey and... oh god. Completely drawing a blank. Because Odyssey's the Greek one, right? Origins, yes. Well, I feel you, Mathman. I haven't played Animal Crossing in like a week. You see what I'm doing for you, Drakengard? I should have started at work like 12 minutes ago. The things I do for you, Drakengard. Okay, now it's just the ogres left. Unfortunately, they do not take damage from our dragon, which I think is complete and utter BS. Oh, he fell over. Which way is he facing? I can't tell. Oh, come on. Man, they do so much damage. Oh, I dodged into it. Come on now. I like your backflips, Nowe. They're pretty sweet. Oh, what? I was behind him. Get out of here. Fall over, dang it. Oh, no. There we go. Man, oh man, they're so tough. Oh my. Oh my. I bought them both in the AC Antiquities bundle. I was playing Animal Crossing every day for over a month, but then I just stopped. I got tired and maybe a bit bored. Yeah, that's usually how this goes for me too. Need to pick it back up because there was actually new things to catch since it's summer. Really like the game, but I know how much it takes out of me when I boot it up. Yeah, see, those types of games I can't even play. For one, because they require so much of a commitment. But also, I just don't have patience for games like that. And this is me saying something like that, playing a game like Drakengard. What? Get out of here. What's in this little chest over here? $300? Maybe what I should do is attack him with magic. Oh, and maybe I shouldn't use the powered up. Don't dodge around him. Like, I'm not even sure if it's... Ugh. I wish that I could, like, target him. Ah. Dang. How did he hit me with that? That's right, you fell over. This is why you need to level up, Nowe. Ah, poop. If you die on me, I'll be very disappointed in you. I gotta be very careful around them with my dragon, too. Of course, he's like in this little cliff over here. Or this little, Alright, let's do this one more time. Slow burn for sure, and I still need to get back to Stardew Valley. But right here, you're riding a dragon. This is true! I mean, riding a dragon makes up for everything, right? Made a list of games that I need to go back and play. It was incredibly long. Well, that's what the backlog is all about, right, Ryan? Good morning, Ergamin. How are you? I'm excited to stream more with Crit because I'm really into playing games, but I love watching people play. Well, I'm glad that you stopped by, Sarah. I really enjoy your company, and it's fun to play these games together with people. But I need to get into Crit's next stream. We went to bed way too early last night. It was sad. Don't you dare. So I don't know if it's actually worth doing the charged attack. Like the charged magic. Because it just wastes all my MP. And it doesn't seem to be doing a lot of damage to this guy. Because really what I want is for him to fall over. Like that. And I think like my regular just magic does just as much. Yes! I did it! It's going pretty well. Got a short at work wanting drop in and say hello. Oh, well, I'm glad you dropped by. And dragons! Doing okay, watching Patrick still doing work. Hey, I'm playing Drakengard and still doing work. Doing okay, watching, let's see, Crit streams super late. Yeah, I don't remember when he started last night, but we were like already zonked out after that. Are you picking at me? What do you want? Thank you! I'm glad I finally beat that. The Knights of Seal have restocked your items. Well, isn't that nice of them? 8 to 11 EST. That is pretty late, but we're going to try our hardest to drop in to his next stream. Well, now you can get to work. Yay! That'd be super. Oh yeah, we're definitely going to have to try to drop in. But you know what? I'm enjoying this one so far. I think they actually did a good job of updating the combat system and everything, in my opinion. We'll have to see how the story goes, and it is kind of sad that they kind of abandoned this timeline. Thanks for the stream, Patrick. This looks really fun. It is really fun. I think these games are super cool. They're crazy weird. It's a little sad that this timeline gets, like, they abandon it for the near one, but the near one is probably the more interesting one anyway. Ding, ding, ding. Yeah, that's super fun that you're joining Critically Lit, Sarah. Oh, of course. I hope everybody has a wonderful rest of their day, a wonderful week, and I'll see you again tomorrow morning for more Drakengard 2 on the PlayStation 2. And until then, have a good one. Thanks again, everybody.